My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
I want to talk, but I don't want to interrupt.
Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
Now that it's pausing so that I can respond, let me just go back really quickly to what just happened. You know, Arleman, he gave his speech, and it was pretty cool, and people applauded, and then from the back... Clearly I am evil and do not have the best intent in mind. But look around. Nobody cares about what you think, Aemon. Clearly they are like me, who is not evil. Like how plainly do you have to put it? Like, I'm aware that people in the world suck. I know. Look at our president. But that's so blatantly the bad guy, and in such a condescending manner. How do people still stand by that? It's stupid. It's so stupid. Yes, let's talk about loyalty. To Alistair, your king. Persuade, I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden. Persuade, the Blight is the threat here, not Orlais. Yeah. I mean, I think at this point, it's better to start trying to expose Loghain for what he is, because if I were to just say the Blight is a threat here, not Orlais, while that is true, he could just go on and say, yeah, I'm taking care of the Blight. We don't need those French dogs, you know? So, I'm going to say I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden.
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So,
thanks, Leo. I appreciate it.
Killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
You were the one who fled the battle and left him to die. You allowed Rend and Howe to imprison and torture innocents. You sold Ferelden citizens into slavery to fund your war. I mean, the first one is true, and it's the most relevant. However, the other two we actually have proof of. We don't have proof that he abandoned. And since we're all just mudslinging here, you allowed Ferelden Howe to imprison and torture innocents, yeah.
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Howe was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Howe may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
Why did you try to steal the throne from your own daughter? No, then why did you send a blood mage to poison Arleman? Is there justice in selling elves to Tevinter? What do you know about justice? You left Caitlin to die. How can you think the Blight isn't a real threat to us? If you want justice, then put Merrick's son on the throne. Let's see, butchering a man in his home. That kind of makes me want to do the, why did you send a blood mage to poison Arleman? But I'm trying to think if we have proof of that. The best we have is if the other Grey Warden is with us, because then he can say, like, yeah, it's true, but, you know, how much does that bear, especially when it's another Grey Warden, and he could just be like, they're all banding together because they're heathens or whatever. So, is there justice in selling elves to Tevinter?
Selling elves? Explain this, Loghain.
This is war. Did you believe it would be like the old tales? Knights with pennants flying over battlefields
Oh,
where
is he
all
actually here,
outcomes
though?
are decided simply and with honor. War is cruel. Every soul who fought alongside Marek knows this. And in it, there are no such things as innocence, only the living and the dead.
Oh, he's not
and
there,
the
then that doesn't
degrees of
matter.
Guilt both bear. Sacrifices were made. If they were too great, the Maker will judge me for it. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
What have I done? I protected her from you. Yeah.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process.
Just
What
call him on my
arts
phone,
have
yeah, that'll
you
work.
employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. This warden has slandered and defamed Ferelden's greatest hero in a bid to put an impostor on Merrick's throne.
Sorry, give me a moment.
Did he? Are you certain of that? I know my father. He would never do less than his utmost for the sake of his country. But I needed to know
I
your
want to
mind
kill her,
on
Leo. I want to kill
You
her
could have
so
proven
bad.
yourself
This
an
is the
ally of
second
Ferelden.
time now she's
It is
completely just
unfortunate for all
backstabbed
of
me.
us that you did not.
Who here can say that Anora is not fit to rule this land? And who can say that this Alistair is? We know nothing of him, save that he may have royal blood. For 5 years, Anora has been queen, and proven herself worthy of the Theron name. She can lead our people through this crisis, and I can lead her armies. My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I'm with Loghain. Who else could defeat the Blight? Loghain, I'm with you.
This bodes ill for us all.
Was that even? But nothing's been decided.
The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens has cost us our king. We must not allow it to cost us our country. I charge Eamon, Alistair, and this Warden with treason. Take these traitors outside to await execution.
To arms! We will not be taken without a fight.
Time for some good old-fashioned revenge. Time for some good old-fashioned mofoing revenge. Alright, let's go kill these people. So first, let's activate my powers, because I kind of need these. I'm gonna berserk up too, because, oh, pissed off.
Defend yourself. Give them the advantage.
Okay, that guy's dead. Let's go help these guys over here. Oh, that's the Jarl himself. Gotta heal our boy Eamon.
I am ready.
Okay, I think he just ran away, which is good, because he was, like, really dying. Oh, great, she can't heal anyone right now. Hold on, how is she doing health-wise? I can't see anymore. She leaving? Okay, she's leaving the fight. So I guess when they get low enough, they just kind of peace out. Which, fine by me. I'd rather them do that than actually die. I keep doing that when I'm not close enough. And it just completely wastes whatever the spell was. It sucks. What's wrong with the music, Leo? It's not too loud, is it? Please tell me it's not too loud. I lowered it like another huge amount before the stream. Yeah, not another huge amount, but more decibels. Oh, it's Logan himself. Oh, you dead now, biatch? You dead now, biatch? Guess who hates you? This guy.
We will have order.
Agreed. Let there be no further bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Alistair's right to the throne is challenged. His challenger's honor is in doubt. In the past, such disputes were settled by duel. Will the Landsmeet agree?
Yes, if it will avoid further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition, by strength of arms only, in single combat until one party yields. Do you accept the terms?
I never did. I gave him more strength and I never checked to see if he could wear better armor. Well. Oh, can I be his champion? Wait, can I be his champion? Or do I just have to be Alistair accepts? Okay, well, if I can't be his champion, they'll just tell me, so I'll be his champion.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Okay, I'm prepared. I mean, look at him. He wasn't even fighting. He doesn't have blood. Or maybe you just were that poor you couldn't break skin. Alright, let's go.
To victory! For honor!
What can I use real quick? Let's do Warcry myself. Use a healing thing real quick. No one said that that wasn't allowed. Ah, is someone paralyzed? Sucks to not be me.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war.
More like a child wanting to play at God.
There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another option. The Tairn is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
I thought we couldn't do that. Didn't you say that we didn't have the chalice and stuff? You want to make him a warden? Why?
There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
No, Leganis to die for his crimes. Riordan has a point. We should put him through the joining. Like, I kind of want to support Alistair, but... You know, I didn't just want to flat out kill the dude either. So, I mean, I feel like flat out killing the dude is kind of a sign of weakness. Like, if we can't, you know, maintain our own power without him being dead, then maybe we're not that strong to begin with, you know? So, Riordan has a point.
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a Warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't!
What do you mean an honor, not a punishment? You actually lie to people in order to get them to join. Like, Alistair, I understand if you appreciate being a Grey Warden, but, like, the whole point of being a Grey Warden, like, the whole thing behind it is that it's such a terrible thing that you flat out have to lie in order to get people to join. You want people to join. It's not an honor. So that's it. You or him? We need all the help we can get, Alistair. Not all of us have spotless honor, you know. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll go with number 3.
Some things can't be undone or forgiven. This goes way beyond having spotless honor. We aren't talking about a minor hiccup in his past. I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Logain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
Yeah, well, you're a wench, so you can piss right off. I stand by Alistair, he'll be the new king. You're right, Nora, take the crown. Thought maybe the 2 of you could marry. No, ew, gross. I stand by Alistair.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Harsh.
Honora, you had your chance, and you proved to be a terrible person.
This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Alright. Very well. I'm not gonna make Alistair do it.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's...
I mean, I accepted his surrender.
I have a recurring nightmare that sounds...
But apparently it had to either be he dies
All right.
or becomes a Grey Warden.
Yes. I guess it's decided then.
Honora, the Landsmeet has decided against you. You must now swear fealty to our king, and relinquish all claim to the throne for yourself and your heirs.
If you think I will swear that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me.
Yeah, Honora, be reasonable for once. How
Reason
about
clearly
that?
had nothing to do with your choice, Warden.
We cannot leave Ferelden in a state of civil war. We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
What do you want me to do exactly? Kill her? I can't do that. I guess... put her in the tower for now. Lock her up. Maybe we can find somewhere to send her. Later.
Thank you, Alistair. You show me mercy that I would not have shown you.
Oh, surprise,
Very
surprise.
well, then. Guards, take
What a
her away.
peach.
Your Highness, would you address the Landsmeet?
Oh, that would be me, right? I never knew him, but from all I've heard of my father, what defined him was his commitment to protecting this land.
Get to the point already. Just tell them what to do. Shut up and put on the dang crown. What? Why can't I let him give his speech? Why are all of these telling him what to do? He's the king. Maybe I should support him and let him actually be the king. These options are dumb. Alright, fine. Just tell them what to do.
Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it! We'd better get going. Ferelden is depending on us.
Oh crap, my lights just flickered too. If the power goes out, I am going to be upset. Also, if the power goes out, we're just gonna have to postpone this, I suppose, for another day. But I'm hoping I can at least quick save before anything happens. Please let me quick save before anything I don't want the power to go out. It might go out.
Need to talk. I don't really question why you did what you did. I didn't want to become king, and you knew that. But it had to be. But being king, that raises some questions about us. About you and me.
Right, what sorts of questions? It doesn't need to impact on us at all. I wasn't aware there was a you and me. What sorts of questions?
First, there's the fact that both you and I are Grey Wardens. It's not just a question of obligation, but of blood. You know that Grey Wardens don't usually live to become old, right?
Give me just 1 second. Okay, I mean, like, the stream shouldn't have done anything. But I clicked stop recording and then start recording just in case the power goes out. Because if the power were to go out, I know, I figured it's because it started the romance. I wouldn't want my recording to be, like, bugged out. Like, I think I would have just lost all that last bit of progress. Which I suppose... Oh, I can't check how long it's been going now. Hello, Etrotum! It's okay, how are you? But yeah, first there's the fact that both you and I are Grey Wardens. It's not just a question of obligation, but of blood. You know the Grey Wardens don't usually live to become old, right? Yes, I'm aware of that.
As king, I'll be required to have a child.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Even more so because my death is assured. That's assuming that someone with the taint can or even should have a child.
Oh. Don't Grey Wardens have children?
Not with each other. Even one parent having tainted blood means having children is not recommended. All the Grey Wardens I knew with children had them before they joined the Order.
Gotcha.
I will need to find a wife. One who can bear a child. Who will live to raise it. I don't relish it, but... I will have a duty as the king. You mean a great deal to me. I was hoping that it would lead to something more, but... I have to face what this means.
And Il Andrea here is like, what? I didn't know you felt that way. Who says we ever had a future? Nobody can force the king to do anything he doesn't want to. Are you saying we can't be together? You must be joking. Tell me you're joking. I think I understand. Yeah.
I know this is selfish of me, but if we continue as we have been, I'm just not sure I will be able to do this later. I have to do it now. I'm sorry.
Is this revenge for my making you king? Why do this now? Why not wait to see what happens? So what happens now? Are you leaving? So this is it. It's over. Sorry I came to this, Alistair. You'll be a good... Yeah, you'll be a good king.
But I'd gladly trade all those things for what I really want. I need to go back to the camp. Be by myself for a while. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, We should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
Right it does, Alistair. Man, I feel like he just broke up with me and I didn't even know we were together. Quick save! Alright, now we can level up. Or not? Well, did I not have... Why do I just have a point? That seems odd, but okay. I guess rally is probably the best thing. I mean, unless I have an option that gives me a passive, actually. Well, that's passive. More proficient fighting with 2 weapons. Oh, that doesn't help. Yeah, I'll just get rally then, I guess. So was Alistair actually here? Because he's the only one I would think to really... I mean, I guess I could stop by the others and talk to them, too. See if they have anything to say.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Nothing. Okay, and Liliana is right through there. Okay.
This is a nice change from having to... Something I can help with?
No, but I guess I'm good. Okay. Well, I guess we go back to camp?
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I'm confused because now I'm leaving and it let Alistair be in my party. I was thinking that it might not, because didn't he just leave? I don't know, I'm confused. I mean, here he is, so I'm not sure. Wait, hold on. Do I not have... There's party camp. I'll go to party camp. I'll talk to him one more time. You know, Alistair. See if there's anything else there. And then we could check our quests and see where we're supposed to go from that point.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, I want to talk about us.
Really? I was pretty sure we'd already said everything that needed saying.
Maybe you're right. Can you really end it just like that? I can't accept this, Alistair. Are you going to be alright? Yeah. What?
Something on your mind?
What just happened? What just happened? I asked if you're going to be alright, and then the conversation ended, and now it's not an option anymore. I guess I'll check my quests. Alright, oh, the final onslaught here. The final battle. Head to Redcliffe to prepare your army. You have gathered your allies. Now it is time to head to Redcliffe, where your army assembles. It seems the Darkspawn are heading that way, and are poised to attack them. Did it just glitch? Yeah, that's what I'm asking you, Mo. I have no idea. I guess Alistair doesn't want to talk about it. Anyway, I'm just gonna see basically if he has anything last minute that I would want to buy, like any other, you know, books for like learning other specializations or things like that, but it doesn't seem like it. So I guess we're good. Okay, well, I mean, we tried to talk to Alistair. He refused. So we'll just quick save here. And we'll get going. Here, hold on. We'll do a hard save actually. So final fight. I mean, maybe it's the final fight. I don't know. But from here, you know, we're gonna gather our party. I saved, yeah. So at least if power does go out now, we are relatively fine. I could still suck because I'd lose the last, well, I guess at this point only 6.5 minutes of progress. Like just recording, it would just be gone. But you know, do what we can. All right, endgame, woo. Yeah, hopefully it goes well. Okay, do you have anything, I guess, last minute that I would want to buy?
Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
So let's see. Silver Sword of Mercy. Interesting. It doesn't look like he has any of those books. And I do have a point to spend on a skill if I get that. But I'm tough. I don't need it. Let's go. The final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Let's go. Now, even though it's like endgame, according to you, Mo, it should still be like another 2 or 3 hours, right? That's a long endgame. It doesn't look great. Hey, you.
It's you.
It is.
The Grey Warden.
Who are you?
Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
He casually says. What's happened? Where is everyone? When did the Darkspawn get here? Yeah, what's happened?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Agreed, yeah. You should get to safety. Are there more Darkspawn at the castle? Is the Archdemon here? Yeah.
I didn't see anything that I'd call an Archdemon. Isn't that supposed to be a big dragon? No, nothing like that. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Glad he had the sense to go and, like, hide. Save Redcliffe. You arrived in Redcliffe to find it under attack by Darkspawn. Redcliffe Castle is surrounded. Defeat the Darkspawn and save Redcliffe. Okay, well, yeah, the first group of them are down here. You're still scared of pretty girls? I feel you. I'm sorry. Alright, fight me, dogs. That's right, that's what you get. Is Liliana taking them down with one arrow? What the heck? Good for her, but geez.
It shall be. As you say. Make a preserver. I shall do very well.
This part is weird so far.
I shall do.
Because everyone's dying so fast.
It shall be done. It is begun.
Y'all are beasts now compared to this basic Darkspawn. But only here, like when we fought basic Darkspawn before, like in any other quest, like even the one right before this, they were still well, not difficult, but it still took time. So it's just like a weird scaling that they did. How did I get stunned? Okay, he's dead. Oh, there's another one. Alright, he's dead. And the game just crashed.
Cue outro, go!